Welcome guys to another video on Marco Bricks. I hope that you are doing really well and that you're building something that you like. And today for this video we're going to do the speed build of a set that came out last week. I pre-ordered it the last year when it came out in the pre-order on the Lego set, the Lego shop, sorry. And it is the Dune from the film Dune, the Atreides Royal Ornithopter, which is set from the Icons series. It's the set number 10-3-2-7, and it consisted of 1,369 pieces. On the top, this is the front of the box. You can see the wings are displayed. On the top, we have all the minifigures of this set. We have Baron Vladimir Harkonnen, Chani, which is in the film. It's the actor that had his role is Zendaya. We have Royal Atreides here. Then we have Lady Jessica, Gurney Halleck, Duke Leto Atreides, and then we have Lit Knights and Duncan Idaho here, the one with the white shirt. And on the back of the box, let me turn it for you, we have the scene, the film. I suggest you must see this film because it's a remake of the original Dune that came out in the 70s, if I remember right, but it's made in 2 parts and it's really a good film. Trust me, the second part will come out this year, if I remember right, the 29th of April or in March, but it's really a film that you must see. It's good, it's deep, it's really nice, and it's well made. And let's talk about the back of the box. We have all the minifigures displayed here. We have the sides of the Ornithopter, which is 80 cm wide with the wings displayed and 56 cm length, so it's really big. It's long and large. Then we have Vladimir Harkonnen in real life, as you can see here. And then we have all the features of the Ornithopter. We have this part that can be opened, the door glass, the back, this little slope here, and then with this lever you can display the wings and make it move with this other lever. And this is how you can display the set. But let's start build this awesome set, guys. Okay, so let's start by opening the box. And as you can see here, we have like 10 bags full of bricks. These are the instructions. Now let's sort them up. We have some extra pieces here. Then we have the explanation of the characters, the minifigure, and let's start by opening the box. As you can see here, we have the minifigure of Paul Atreides. Let's take some photos and let's start the build of our Ornithopter. As you can see, the main colors of this set are grey, dark grey, and with some black accent. And yeah, those are the main colors of this set. You can see here we have a lot of white pieces that have this white connection. I found out that they are more smooth, to have some rotation into the movement of rotation, so they are used for this particular movement. Otherwise they will be used like the blue one, or I found it also in a beige one. And yeah, the color is the type of plastic that's used, if you need movement or not. And that's all for bag 1. Let's start with bag 2. Now we have the minifigure of Lady Jessica right here, all in gold with his gold cap. Now we build like the first section of the tail, the Ornithopter. No, sorry, the only section of the tail of the Ornithopter. Now we're building the ramp and the mechanism of the ramp that is going to be under the back of our Ornithopter. Now we have a lot of mechanism here, like with some technic piece and stuff like that. As you can see, it's a very complicated mechanism. I don't expect it to be this complicated, but it's because with the movement of one lever you will be able to deploy the rear and the back of the legs, and now we will link them all together like this. It will be open, and it will go also in the front to open the front legs of the Ornithopter, so it will be like a 2-in-1 mechanism. Now let's build the other side of the mechanism. Now we have like this, it will be open, it will open, sorry. Now let's finish the side of our mechanism with some other pieces here to link on the front. And that's all for bag 2. Let's start with bag 3. Now we are making some reinforcement on the side of our mechanism. And now let's link also the lever. And we have the minifigure of Duncan Idaho here. Which is in the movie, it's ruled by Jason Momoa. And here we have this extra long piece with this particular mechanism that will allow us to flap the wings of our Ornithopter. And the wings will also be able to retract and to be deployed, so it will be really interesting to see how it's going to build, how we are going to build it. And now let's continue by make some link zone of our mechanism here. Now it's not that it hasn't got a lot of excursion. I mean, if you try to flap it now, it will not be able to move that much, but I think with the weight of the wings we will be able to flap it a lot, like this. As you can see, if I apply some weight with my finger, it will really be better. And now that's all for bag 3. Let's start with bag 4. As you can see here, we have another minifigure, which is Duke Leto Atreides, the father of Paul. And now let's add this suspension like here to have some return of the mechanism when we deploy the wings, because this lever, flipping this lever actually will allow us to deploy the wings. And that's it, it's placed in position. Now let's place also this orange linked point. And let's continue build our mechanism here. This is the part where I think we'll actually link something to deploy our wings. Some rubber bands or stuff like that. Let's see what Lego has in mind to do with this mechanism and how we will be able to deploy and retract our wings. Let's link this together, and as you can see here, it's like this, the movement. And yep, let's try and move it. Place some other pieces. And now let's start with bag number 5. We are halfway through our building process. And then we have Gurney Halleck, which is like the advisor of Duke Leto and House Atreides. Let's take some photos here. And let's continue. We add some reinforcement on the front to make it more stable, and some finishing touch under here. This particular L-shaped pieces, I never see it before this set, so it's, you know, when I see a piece that I haven't seen in any other Lego set, I take a photo because I think it's nice to have to show you where some particular pieces are. And now let's continue the build on this side with our wing piece for the wings. Like this, let's flip it, let's rotate it, sorry, and let's make it the same on this side. We already do it for the two lower wings, now we're going to do it with the two higher wings. And I think we are doing it again after, because you know, there's 8 wings, so will be 8 the same pieces. And that's all. Let's see you in part 2, guys. Stay tuned. Ciao!